Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, and I'm going to be working on some homecoming mums, so I hope some people can join in. And we'll wait for some people to get some notifications. I just got a notification on my own channel that came up on my phone. I don't get notifications for other people's lives, but I just got a notification for my own. That's hilarious. Hey, Alexa, open YouTube. Heather B, happy Saturday. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Guys, I'm actually drinking coffee. If y'all know me, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I got some coffee from Crazy Cups. They have all kinds of fun flavors, and I just got them today. And this one is salted caramel, and it's really good. Hey, Jamie. Sorry, did it turn? Hey, Alexa. Mine just went off again. I was thinking I need to play Hush. I need to play TJ. That's funny. Have you guys ever had the TV on and it said, hey Google, or one of the other ones, and your device went off and tried to give it that information? Mine has. But hold on just a minute. I've been trying to play TJ's live over and over again when I'm crafting to give her some hours, because it's over 4 hours long, so I'll have to babysit it. So let me find that. All right. It was on the top page. Now I'm not singing it. There it is. Okay, guys. Hey, Kay, how are you? Oh, good. Me too. I've been playing that live over and over again as long as I think about it. So I'm loving this coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not promoting it or anything, but it was not expensive or anything, and you can pick all these different flavors, and you don't have to buy a big box of the same flavor. One of the ladies I follow on my other channel actually buys them and had them in her description, so that's why I went and looked at them. And it's the one I'm drinking is salted caramel. I think I said that already, but it really does kind of taste like salted caramel. And I've heated it up like 3 times. It's already getting cold again. This mug is for my sister-in-law, but she's out of state, so there's no way I can give it to her right now. So I'm just going to drink it on camera and say, hey, this is for you, since I can't give it to her. Okay. Oh, I have something to show. I was going to show this off last night, but since I didn't do a live, this is one of my new designs on my merch shelf. And so I was drinking tea out of this yesterday and I loved it. So I've got a ring mum, and then a hair bow, and a wrist mum are my next 3 orders. They were all rush orders. I hear a ding. Hold on, guys. Okay, Connie's at the fairgrounds. I knew she wasn't going to be available. Oh, there she is. But she's going to be listening, so she probably won't be able to chat, but she's here in spirit listening to us. Hello, Miss Rios. How are you? Hey, Ronnie. Oh, I am. I hope you are too. Sorry, I'm getting questions. So somebody's having a burgundy issue with their burgundy ribbon issue. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't read all this while I'm doing a live. It's pretty long. I'll help her out later. Okay. So a ring mum. And I do want to write y'all's name down because I am going to do something fun later. Let me tell you that I can just stay on for about an hour right now because I do have to take my son somewhere. But unless something goes wrong, I will get back on and do another one this evening. So, or like late afternoon. I'll probably need to cook dinner like late afternoon, early evening. So probably like 6 or something, 6:30, and then I can go until almost 8. So a split live today, if that's all right with y'all. I'm just writing down everybody's names. If you give me a minute. Connie, you count too. You're on here. And I sent TJ a message, but I think she told me she had something part of the day. I can't remember. We just talked last night and I already forgot. Okay. You're so sweet. I want to thank you for all the inspiration you give me. My daughter's mom came out beautiful, and I already have 3 ladies request one for next year. That is awesome. You are so welcome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love hearing stories like that. You know that I helped you even a little bit. Got a new Nancy. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I've got Miss Rios on here. I'm not going to destroy your first name. I can say it in my head. I've got Nancy T. I've got Connie. I've got Jamie. I've got Kay. I've got Nancy N. I've got Heather B. and Ronnie Walker. Okay, here we go. We've got, oh gosh, remind me. Is it Amy or Amanda? We've got so many Amy's and Amandas, I get confused. I am having a wonderful day. Thank you for asking. Kanye. Jojo, welcome. I don't remember seeing you either. We got a couple of new people. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. Let me read it for people that don't get to see the chat later. It takes like a day before the chat reappears after the live is over. So I am inspired by your work. I have made 5 different braids from watching you and would love to attempt to make a mum for my niece. The problem is finding mum supplies here in Georgia is not easy. I suggest ordering online. In the description of most of my videos, I have not put a description in this live. I'm usually good about that. Sorry. But I put the 2 mum supply places that I like to order off of online. So you can order anywhere. It doesn't matter where you live. You can order from them. They're based in Texas, but you can still order from them. And, of course, you're buying multiples of things. But if you plan on making a mum more than once, it'll pay off for you, especially if you're doing like the same color schemes. Hey, Rachel V, how are you? I just shared it with my community tab. Y'all be sure to give her a thumbs up. I'm about to have to get off here and go inside the auditorium. I'll be back as soon as I'm done. Thank you. I almost threw that in the wrong. I almost threw that in the coffee mug. Well, I appreciate that, Ronnie. That was really sweet. Thank you for sharing that. We need to hear that. We need to hear good stuff like that. Okay. Christy, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, good job, Rachel. I have not attempted it yet. I'm on a new streaming service today. If you guys notice anything, I don't know if it looks any different. Well, you can see the StreamYard up in the corner. But when I can get people to join with me, I was hoping to have a surprise guest today, and maybe she can still come on. We'll see. Hopefully. Okay. All right, I haven't even gotten anything out yet for this order because I had to ship off those other rush orders. These rush orders are for September 30th, so it's not as, like dire to get them out today or anything. Brittany, hello. We got another. I've seen all kinds of new names, new faces. That's awesome. Houston. Oh, I'm so glad you came over from Pinterest. I get a lot of questions on my Pinterest page that I have the answers to on YouTube. So I'm always like, please go to my YouTube channel. I've got all this information in the videos and the descriptions, and then you can join lives and stuff. Let's see. Looks good. Oh, good. Good. I really love everyone channel. It helps so much. Oh, thank you, Kay. Oh, good. The audio is good. I got my microphone just right over here, kind of up. Just a second. I'm sorry. But I have a fan going. I was worried about this little fan on the floor. That sun is beaming in, but I needed the light. There are many of us from Houston. There is. There's so many of y'all from the Houston area, and Connie and TJ are too, but they're not on here. I mean, Connie joined in for a minute. Okay, so these 3 rush orders for the 30th. Jamie, I have got, I had that week in September. When was that? I think it was for yesterday's homecoming. Yeah, the 16th. I was stressing over that a couple of weeks ago, getting all those orders out because I had so many. And then it was like, calm down. I'm getting a ton of orders for October 14th. So it's weird that the middle of September and then the middle of October are being like my rush homecoming dates. But I finally had to take the 14th off all of my listings because I've got so many. But no big ones, no doubles or triples or anything for this one. It's just a lot of minis and rings and let's see, tiny peewees, hair bows. So nothing giant that's going to stress me out, luckily. Actually, the only other big ones I think I have listed is a 24-inch senior package, a single. And I think there's an 18-inch. Yeah, there's an 18-inch. So a lot of people are ordering ring mums, hair bows, wrist mums, and then, of course, the minis and peewees this year. I think they're more affordable, so that's fine. Whatever people need to order, I can make more of the little ones so I can get more people in. I'm probably doing the same amount of work. San Antonio. I love San Antonio, Christy. Heather B. Oh, Dallas. So you're closer to me than anybody else. Rachel. And we have one of our followers that's not on because she's probably traveling and not getting the notification. But Tessie commented earlier today that she is it Monster Spirit? I can't remember, or the Sell Place. I can't remember which one, but she's at it today. Let's see. This week is my rush. We'll have completed 8. And you took on a peewee last night. It's hard to say no, isn't it? As we do. I'm looking for somewhere different though. Craft X. I've never heard of that. It's not in our area. Ooh, a mom superstore. Hobby Lobby, Craft X. Oh, Sell Place, yeah. Thank y'all for sharing that information. Okay, so The ring mum is going to have a volleyball custom cutout, and I'm pretty sure I already designed it. I just have to cut it out. Jamie, I want to tell you, and anybody else that does Etsy. So I had this customer order, and then immediately after she ordered, she said, I put the wrong address. It's got my old address. I've had this happen before. When you do like shipping labels, whether you're using that or you transfer the information over to Pirate Ship, it automatically puts their address and stuff in. So you have to go in there and physically change their address, of course, but it's something you have to remember to do. And, you know, when you're stressed and having a busy week, it can be hard. So I'm like, you know, I'm not going to show you their information, but I'm like writing all over the order form, like really big, bold, highlighting it. So I remember when I'm filling out that information, because I put that when I'm filling out the information, I have their like order form in front of me. That's where I write down their like box size and how much it weighs and stuff. So hopefully I will catch that. That's stressful when they do that. And I did have one, I think 2 years ago. She ordered and it shipped and it said it delivered. And she's like, I didn't get it. Where is it? Blah, blah, blah. She was getting upset, and it turns out it had her old address in it. She had to hunt the mom down, and she did finally get it. Actually, she had a relative that had moved into her old home, so she was able to get the mum, but she was freaking out because she had to drive like an hour to go get it or something. But I was like, this is not my fault. You didn't give Etsy the right address, you know? So you do have to watch stuff like that. Yeah, she said it was really busy. That was the last comment she put in there. It was really crowded. This is probably cold by now. Oh yeah. Okay, so she wants a 2-layer silver white volleyball. And the colors are Columbia blue, black, and silver. Need streamers, no flowers, lots of blings, is what she said. So that's actually the second Columbia blue one, ring mum that I did, or that I will do. Let me see here. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm going to bring this up on my YouTube channel too. Nope, that's the wrong one. Dadgummit. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. Just a second. I'm going to try and put all the information in the description and stuff. All right, so the 2 mum places I order from are in the description now. Your place is amazing, though, Christy says. Susanna, hi, how are you? So glad you joined us. We just started, so let me write your name down. I love it. We got so many people on. So I had an order for next week for silver and white, but not senior. I charge extra for senior months. I looked up the school, and sure enough, it was silver and white. How do I handle that? Well, I would still do the senior, because you're going to have to use all these like more expensive silver ribbons to make that, unless they want you to use like gray acetate, which they do make. I have 1 roll of gray acetate, and I've used it like once or twice just like as accents because they wanted a little gray in there. But if they're wanting a lot of like the pretty silver, I would be the same as a senior because it's no different. You're still using that amount and the extra ribbons. Oh, good. Yeah, I just started recently automatically putting that into my description because I get asked it so often. I thought I'm going to put it right there on the top of my description and you guys will know, or it'll be easy for y'all to find. Now I forgot what I was going to do. I have one more thing I was going to do. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I have to get back in there again. Jamie, I don't have, I don't know if TJ's going to be able to get on and, Connie's busy. So I'm going to add you as a moderator if that's okay. I just did it. So hopefully it's okay. But I had to get out and go into my other program to do that, I think. Yeah. No, I don't want to put her in timeout. Let's see. Rachel agrees. Is that the silver stuff? Let's see if did it work? Okay. You should start showing up as a wrench. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to have to use extra than what you would on a normal mum, then you need to charge more. It's like I had somebody order and they didn't contact me first, which I think is ridiculous, but they ordered a senior mum and they did not get the senior package, first of all. And then they wanted dark pink and light pink. They had certain like specific colors of pink that they wanted on this mum, and that's it. And I was like, really? I mean, that's not a common color. So, I contacted them and said, I would have to special order these two colors. You're going to have to pay an additional fee. Plus, you did not buy the senior package. That's an additional fee. Did not respond. A week later, I messaged them again, and they were like mid to late October, so still plenty of time, but would not respond to any of my messages. So I finally had to cancel their order because I can't make it. If I went ahead and ordered all that stuff for them and made their mum, I would have lost money on the deal. So, but yeah, what are you going to do? Oh, good. It's funny on StreamYard, I can't even see that you're, it's not even showing that you're a wrench. That's weird. I wonder why. Okay. I'm just playing around. Sorry. I'm still trying to figure out the StreamYard. But I have to flip back and forth to be able to do things. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, you're showing up on, if I go into it from YouTube, I see your wrench. I wonder why it won't show that on StreamYards. That's weird. Thank you, Jamie, for doing that. Just, make sure that I'm saying hello to everybody, and if there's any junk that comes in, see if you can remove them. You guys remember that one live? I just kept getting the spam over and over. It was crazy. Okay, so Columbia blue, black, and silver. Let me move you guys so you can see where all my ribbons are. And my Columbia blue is right there, and then my black is going to be over here somewhere. And silver, which, I have silver everywhere. Only way I'm able to do the pink mums is that I can go sell, place, and buy ribbon by the yard. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I have almost bought, like the pinks before just to have them. I I don't have a lot of room for any more. I don't have any room for any new. Oh, TJ's going to be on soon. So, Ring Mum, I cut the streamers about, sorry, I've got my head cut off. I cut the streamers about 5 inches. You can go shorter or longer than that. That's just, I kind of like eyeballed it for a long time, and then I measured them, and it was about 5 inches. So that's what I'm going with. And just a few pink, see, that's the thing. I would have had to order some pink trinkets, and I was like, I'm going to lose money if I do this. So really proud of myself this year. I have been saying no, and I've been standing up for myself. And like on some of these rush orders, I've had several this week, and they were all really good about, the ones this week have been really good about messaging me first and asking me if I would take their rush order, which I love when people are considerate like that. And that makes me want to help them out more. I had some last week that just ordered and didn't even, they didn't pay the rush order fee, and they didn't contact me in at first. I canceled. I had one I canceled because I was like, first of all, you have to have my approval before you order a rush order. And secondly, you have to pay an additional rush order fee. So please contact me and we can discuss whether I can do it or not. She never did contact me. And I forgot where I was going with that anyway. Mum brain, y'all. Okay. And then for the loops, get back on the root, this Ring Mum, I'm cutting those at 3 inches. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Is, I've been accepting these rush orders, but when the order comes through, I'll notice like they'll add like extras in the, like the name, or, like the Ring Mums don't come with a name, but they can pay a small additional fee for a name, or, the custom cutouts, an additional fee, or, there's a couple other additional fees that they can add on, because, I know that a Ring Mum is going to take me about an hour to make. But if I have to do a custom cutout, that's extra time. If I have to do a name, that's extra time on the computer and cutting it out and stuff. That can be another hour of work right there. So it's not fair to charge the same amount. It should be an additional fee. And I think I'm only doing like $4 or $5. I'm not doing very much. But I've had to tell them. And I've been really proud of myself, because in the previous years, I would have just went, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to mess with it. It's only $4 or only $5. But I'm really not doing myself any favor by doing that. So this year I've been really good about saying, okay, we did not discuss that you can have their name on there. And if you do want the name, since it's a rush order, I'm not positive I'll have time to do that. But if I do, it would be an additional fee. If you're interested, let me know. And 9 out of 10 times they don't want to pay another additional fee. But I did find out from one of them, and I think it was this one, she said, well, it wouldn't let me order without putting something in the personalization. I was like, oh, okay, so I need to make the personalization optional. The only thing I hate about doing that is it's closed, the personalization, and so they may not put the colors and stuff. Well, that's where they're supposed to put I don't know. They're supposed to put the colors in personalization, so I don't want to make that optional. That's weird. It wasn't her. It was another one that I just got. Thank you, Rachel. Had to get lavender and lime green. Yeah, that would too. I'm sure you're spending more by buying it by the yard, but at least you're not having to buy these big rolls that you may never use again. I don't want to have to store some pink or something, but if somebody wants that color and they're willing to pay the additional fee, then I'll order it, And even if they want the ribbon afterwards, if they argue that, they're paying for it, I'll just give them the ribbon if they want it. I don't care. Yeah, I've done some baby shower pins and stuff, but I just use like grosgrain and soft satin and stuff for those. Yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, and I keep playing Connie's video in my head when these people are doing that. TJ is trying to join us, but she's dealing with her tiny tornado. All right, so again, I'm going to try and cut this Columbia blue. This is one of the new colors I had to order for a mom. Get her out of the way. She's always in my way. Okay, I'm just guessing on what I need for the streamers. Exactly, Rachel. The only thing about Columbia Blue is I don't think I have any pretty ribbons this color. You know, every time I see something in some kind of blue that looks like it might be Columbia Blue that's pretty, I get it, but I need to go through them and see if I can find anything that's pretty like that. It almost looks like that one, smaller than the 9/16 is a little bit lighter than the 7/8. That's early mom's beginning of the season. I didn't have one, so I got some soft satin and such. I couldn't have ordered it and had it. Yeah, I've done that in the past. If I get some, if I got some orders and I didn't have that color or much of that color, and I just had to use, grains and stuff in it. I did that especially when I started out. I just split my nail. Look at that. And I caught it. I don't have any clippers in here. I hope I don't get some tape or something. That's going to hurt if I catch it again. See if this works. Us crafters. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Nancy. Can I ask y'all in the chat about lights? I am making one for my friend's daughter, and it is a mega, and she wants lights. Do you just put them around the outside petals? Okay, so when I do them around the head, I put the light box, I attach it to the back of the mum, and then I just pull the lights around and wrap it around into the flower petals, try to kind of hide it after I've already attached everything. That's the way I do it. And then, of course, you can put them, if they want them on a braid, I've done them like that, but a smaller light box. I think I had one that was like round and about this big, and I just attached that to the back of the braid and then had the lights, I can't remember, woven through or something. But Connie recently attached lights to a couple of mums, didn't she, during her lives? I know she did the one woven them through the loop chain, but I was thinking she did one on the backer as well. If you're not watching Connie at the Southern Cottage, go check out her last live. She just did a series of live streams on a big mom. So go check that out. That should help. I'm trying to remember if I've shown attaching lights on a, I can't remember if I have or not, y'all. Let's see. And put the pack in the bag. Yes. Okay, Rachel says she did. Yes, go check that out. Seriously, I don't remember if I showed that. I know there's a garter mum I made last year, and I know that the finished mum that I did like a shorts or something on that, and it was a garter with antlers coming out of the mum flower, and it had a double military braid, and I attached the lights to the back of the braid. And I know I showed, where I attached them in that finished little shorts. So if you want to go see how that, but honestly, I can't remember if I've done it on a video or not. If I have, it's a really old one, because I don't hardly ever get asked to put lights on mums anymore. Let's see, I caught some, but somewhere late in the evening. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so many times you mean to record stuff and you're like, you just got to get them your mom made and you just can't. There's TJ. Okay, I see why you're not joining in, but that's okay. You can just chat with Tiny Tornado. Tell her I said hello. Oh, I'm gonna put TJ on here. Who have I missed, you guys? Monique. I'm writing down everybody's name. I'll go over all the names though before I'm done. TJ. Oh, it's fun doing those big ones, but it's also like really intimidating. Let's see. Won't let me scroll up. Okay. Yeah, I got JoJo. I got Susanna. Okay, I think I have everybody. Oh, look at your chats coming across the top. I love that. I love when they do that. But we've already answered it. Yours is at your feet. That's funny. That's so much fun, Monique. TJ, if you get her down for a nap, let's do this. For those of you that weren't here at the beginning, I have to get off here, and I haven't even started crafting yet, y'all. I'm sorry, but we've been chatting. That's okay. So I do have to get off here about 3:30 and take my son to town, and then, but I will be able to get back on later, and then I have to pick him up around 8 probably. So somewhere in that space of time, but I will have to, like, you know, that's usually when I eat dinner too. So I'll have to do a few things, but I'll be able to do another live. So at least get another hour, if not 2 hours in there. And maybe Connie can join us, as she said on her last chat though that she had to stay or something, so she probably won't be able to. Hey Diana, how are you? Let's get her name on here. Let's get Digo. And for those of you that don't know, I think most of you do, TJ has a channel. If you guys want to check her out, she does have some mom stuff. She has lots of other videos, and of course I already mentioned Connie at the Southern Cottage. Diana at Digo. Oh, thank you for watching the ads. She has a channel as well. And Jamie is starting a channel. And I think that's all that's on here right now. Thank you, Kate. Well, I'll still be on here for a little while, but I just want y'all to know that even though I can't do it for very long, unless something happens, you guys know how life is. Things happen. Like yesterday, I thought I was going to have all this time to do a live, and time just gets away from you. But I also bought I got a lot of meat on sale at the grocery store, so I had to vacuum seal all that. That's the only thing, when you buy it on sale, you have to do something with it that day. And I had a ton I had to vacuum seal, but now I have a lot of meat in my freezer, which always makes me happy. Okay. And for anyone that hasn't seen this, I'm sorry. I think the last 3 lives we've done a ring, but that's just, like I said, I've got a ton of rings to make. And then, but I will have a hair bow and a wrist to do as well. So let me see. She said silver too, so I can do some pretty silver. She didn't even put white in there, but that's okay. Let's see what I get for silvers. I also have silvers over here. More wide ones, but not specifically. Oh, starting. Ours has not. I'm just thinking. I was just there. It's still just fall and Halloween. They're still trying to get all their fall and Halloween out. Okay, here. Speaking of Dollar Tree, there's the silver. This is such a good accent ribbon for homecoming moms, you guys. This was a Hobby Lobby, kind of a holographic. Not kind of, it really is. I feel like big stuff. I had to have 3 moderators now. Let's see. I have a white with stars. I have a black with silver stars too. Where's that? Here it is. I like to use these pretty little ribbons, but not too many crazy colors and air patterns going on. This is the Hobby Lobby. I'm a bit bummed out. The mom order I was waiting on did not happen. It was for a single longer. Oh, well. It happens to all of us, Diana. Try not to get my hopes up about stuff. You get excited over a mom and then they pull it right out from underneath you. Why do they do that? Oh, she's volleyball too. I forgot about that. I've got some volleyball ribbon. Let's see. I have this one, which is kind of wide for a ring mom. I used that on that purple one. That was from Walmart, y'all. I should have some in here too, unless I used it all. These were those ribbons that they used to sell at Hobby Lobby in the scrapbooking. They don't do them anymore. When they put them on clearance, I bought as many as I could. And when they run out, they run out. Yeah, exactly. So I do have a little piece of, or at least a partial roll. I miss these ribbons. I wish they still made them. Beat it to death. Do I have to remove that, or does it do that on its own? I'm just wondering if I... Oh, okay. Here it is. I'm just wondering if I have to remove it so it'll put another one up there. I'm new to StreamYards, y'all. Trying to watch the clock because I want to do my little giveaway before I have to get off. Turn on my hot glue gun. I'm actually going to cut this a little long because I want that to be the end of it. I'll waste a little bit of it, but that's okay. Cut as clean as I can. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all didn't see that. I just go really quickly next to it, kind of touching it very quickly so it doesn't burn it. Just keep it from fraying. Okay, I'm going to tilt y'all down. TJ, I'm watching your live again. You got 607 views on that sucker. Doesn't need a lot of hours. Okay, so the back ribbons are going to be a 7/8 inch. Again, they're cut at 5 inches. I've had a lot of people on YouTube comment lately, and they're like, what size ribbon are you using? Or how long did you cut that? And you know, I know that I wasn't always good about saying that in the video in the past, but I did try to put that in the description almost every time. And I'm sure I missed a video here and there, but please look in the descriptions. I try to put as much information in there as I can. So I'm going to do something like this. Just a teeny tiny version of a mum. Yeah, I'm taking attendance because I'm gonna check on y'all and make sure that you're joining me. No, I'm gonna have a little giveaway for y'all. You're welcome. Okay, I just want to see what y'all are chatting about because I can't see it. I do use some staples on here. I do more gluing than stapling usually. Again, it's just my whatever mood I'm in though. Okay. See how far? I don't want them real far apart. I don't want this real wide. But again, that's the design I make. You guys make whatever design you want. So it'll be something like that. So you don't want it like ginormous, but somebody might want, like their whole hand covered, may want it wider. Let's see. Rachel. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I try. But it's been 3 years or so. I don't even know. Has it been longer than that? It's a learning process like everything else. And when you do it after so long, you kind of know what people are going to ask you. So if I go ahead and put that information in there, they shouldn't have to ask me that, right? But and not that I mind answering questions, but during homecoming season, that's when I get the most questions and that's when I'm the busiest. And so it does get kind of frustrating when you're going through all these comments and you're like, the answer is right there. But I did have one that asked me that, and I did not have it in the video. So actually, I need to go put that in there. But all I had to, I just had to watch the video for a second, and I was like, okay, I know what sizes I used. Let me look and see. I know Dollar Tree had a light blue glitter, and I know I have some. Let me just see if I can figure out if I have any in here. That looks like the same color, like gingham. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll take that. I thought I'd used that before and didn't think it matched. These are just like extras usually, or maybe oddball colors. I mean, see, I got hot pink and soft satins. Here it is. It's pretty darn close, y'all. Let's see. No, I'm totally missing the chat. I can't scroll. Why won't it let me scroll up? Okay. I'm missing a lot, y'all. Hi, Amy. Oh, awesome. Good job. Let me write you down. What does that say? AJ Pankey 75. Amy. We have a lot of Amy's and Amanda's. Thank you, Diana. And I got, you didn't see it earlier, I got this. And you can, what I love about this is you can customize it. So I put H. Cooper Crafty Bug. Because if you order this, you're not getting the H. Cooper Crafty Bug. And Jamie, I did redesign it with caffeine. I just haven't done any products yet. I think that's a good idea because, like, you know, I had tea in it. And I was like, it should have said caffeine instead of coffee, but they're both cute. So I do have to do some designs. But anyway, you can, when you go to the store, you can, the Spreadshirt store, you can click on customization, I think it was, or something like that. And there are some products that you can put like your name on. I thought that was really cool. And they have different fonts and all that fun stuff. Okay, let me see. Hi, Rachel. Too funny, my son will be a freshman next year, and I told him I'm making a minimum level, and you're making one. But he said he wants a bigger one. Welcome, Erica. I don't think I have you down. Erica M. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Don't forget to check out TJ's channel too. TJ's Magic Touch. She has some tutorials too. If you didn't know. And trying to do some more, but you know, when you're so busy, it's hard to get them up. Let's see. Let's see from start to finish. I'm just seeing anyone wearing Ring Mum. I've done several Ring Mum tutorials, if that's what you're asking, Susanna. And I think my last live or last two lives were Ring Mum. And I know I did one start to finish. I know well, I think all the Ring Mums I've done start to finish, unless I got interrupted or something. Go to specific ribbon you want to learn, and she has the lights there. You guys are chatting to each other. That's great. You have to change your channel name. It shows up as your channel name, as far as I know. I think so too, Miss Kay. I think it's really close. They look, I don't know if they both look good together. I don't think they do. So which one do y'all think? I think the checkered probably, or gingham, looks closer to it than that one. And I have some silver and some black glitter. Let's see. Sherry, hi. I got another one. Oops, what was that number one? Got all kinds of new people. It's so exciting. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rachel. I know I love that water bottle. And I got an iced tea, an unsweet tea from Sonic yesterday afternoon. You know, so I put the ice and everything in there. And late last night still had ice in it. This morning it was almost all melted, but not completely. So it does a good job. It's not a Yeti, but it still did a really good job. Thank you guys for welcoming Sherry. That's really nice of y'all. I love this community. Y'all are always so helpful to each other and, you know, welcoming. And that means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot to everybody that's new. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. I may have to have some more moderators. Me too. I love gingham too, Amy. Thank you. Okay, Sherry says gingham too. We will do the gingham. We'll check out your past videos, but gladly see this one. Oh, thank you, Susanna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my last live. So if you just go to my videos and, you know, there'll be some shorts in there. You'll have to go past the shorts, I'm sure. Me too. Am I down all the way? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Thank you guys for saying hello to each other. So I don't like to make these real full. You know, I don't want you to have any gaps in there either, but I want it to be cute. So I said these take me an hour. I should have already had it made, but you know, I'm chatting. Okay, I'm going to put y'all down again so you can see what I'm doing because I want to hurry up and get this done. So I can, any pattern you want to do, like this is the 9/16, just kind of filling it in a little bit, and then I'll trim off those ends. I got my hot glue gun got too full. I'll glue the next ribbons that I attach. This is going to be all for the stapling for now. And for those of you that weren't on earlier, I have to get off here really soon, but I will get back on here later. It may not be immediately after I get back. It may be a little bit later this evening, but between 4:30 and 8. I'll see, what's going on when I get back home. I may get on here immediately afterwards and then get off early, or I may wait and get on later. I don't know. Life happens. Y'all know how that is. I just like to kind of lay them out, say, okay, how do I want to do this? There's my volleyball. Black glitter. I really don't want to cover up all that Columbia blue there. Okay, so something like that. It's not completely heated up, but this thing gets really, really hot, so I don't like to heat it up too much. So I'll cut the custom cutout out hopefully today, and then I'll let the glue set overnight, and I'll attach that tomorrow. Tomorrow or Monday. Thank you, Diana. I have to squat down to read that. Oh, I did not put that up high enough. Actually, y'all, this one, what did she say? No flowers. Okay. I was going to have to move that to make a hole, but no flowers. So now I can't. Good grief. Too high, too low. Now I'm going to have to add more glue. Okay, and I think I had that and that. Yes. Yes, I love this glue gun. I got this for Christmas from Harbor Freight. The only thing I don't like is you have to buy all the things separately. You have to buy the glue gun, then you have to buy the charger, and you have to buy the battery pack. I'm pretty sure you have to buy it separately too. And my husband also got me an extra battery pack, and I needed it. So I always have one on the charger, and I have to change it out once a day at least. And I did actually remember to change it out before I started the live, y'all. I'm usually not that organized. There's the bottom. That's how simple it is. Just a few layers. You can do a couple of layers, 3 layers. But I wouldn't do much more than that. Look at that. That's plenty. And it's got some fun stuff on there. Okay, we're getting close to 3:30. So I won't mess with this at all until we start back again. My plan was to do the ring mum for the first live, and if I was able to do a second live, go ahead and do the I think it was a hair bow. But I got to chat. Maybe I should have just called this chat and coffee or something, or mum questions or something. I don't know. We're just winging it though. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Amy. To look for that with all the drill and flash. Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it is. That's probably why they do that, because it's all compatible. Turn that off. It does get really, really hot. So as soon as it turns green, why didn't that go off? I go ahead and turn it off, and it'll stay hot for a long time, and then I'll turn it back on once it starts cooling down. So I'm just constantly turning it on and off because it gets really, really hot, and it'll do some damage. JoJo, someone, my mom, and they would give me some ribbons, maybe in the color and some trinkets. Not enough for full. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I hope I didn't miss anything. Diana. Yeah, it does look like a drill, so it's probably really compatible with everything. Okay, so I'm going to go through the names real quick before I have to get off here. I mean, I have like 13 minutes before I need to leave, but you know, it takes me forever to get off the lives because I can't stop chatting. So, okay, I want to empty this out and go over the names so you guys tell me if I missed anybody. I got Miss Jackson. I think it's Amanda. Erica M. Digo, Diana. Brittany S. Susanna G. Heather B. Nancy T. Miss K. Eaton. Connie. Miss Rios. Ronnie W. Amy. AJ Pankey 75. JoJo H. Monique. Sherry C. Nancy N. TJ. Christy S. And Rachel V. Did I miss anybody? I'm using my daughter's. She's had this for years. Isn't it cute? We had a SpongeBob mug too. It had a big old, it was yellow, bright yellow, and had his face was like right here, and I broke it a couple of weeks ago. Didn't miss anybody? Ah, we got somebody. See, that's why you should chat. I'm cutting it off though. I've got Alicia Brown. Hello. Now, not everybody may want this because it's not mom related. I just thought it was fun. But we'll see. I want to be fair. Oh. Jamie, our very own Jamie. Look at that, Jamie. This was just a spontaneous giveaway. You didn't have to do anything but chat, and you were part of it. Okay, Jamie. I am pretty sure you will like this. Let's give her a chance to speak, and then I'll show her what she got. Actually, she gets to choose from 2 different things. Come on, Jamie. There she is. Yes. Jamie, you are a coffee drinker, right? I think you are. I've got 2 options for you. I was talking about my coffee because I was leading up to, I bought extras because I wanted to give a giveaway because I know a lot of y'all are coffee drinkers and this is a time that y'all need some caffeine. So I have one with K-cups and then I have one with ground coffee in it. So, because at first I was just going to get K-cups and then I thought, well, some people have a regular, prefer the ground. So, and then I had to throw in these Oreos because it cracked me up. They are pumpkin spice Oreos. So I had to get a package and throw those in there because I thought it was funny. Because I got like holiday flavored coffees. So this one and the ground one is pumpkin caramel spice. So come on. And then on the K-cups, of course you got the Oreos. You only get 6 K-cups, but you know, they're more expensive and they take up more room. So you got vanilla pumpkin spice, peppermint chocolate mocha, praline nutcracker, another peppermint chocolate mocha, salted caramel, and another vanilla pumpkin spice. Yes, I thought that was fun fall stuff. So Jamie, you tell me which one you want. You want the ground or do you want the K-cups? And then message me your address and I'll send them to you. Of course, I had to put a little bow on it too to make it cute. And Jamie, you know how to message me. And just because she's a moderator starting today does not mean that she got some kind of heads up, or anybody that watches this later. She had just as much chance as everybody else. So I had the salted caramel, which one of the pods in there is salted caramel, and I really liked it. I like it better than like the Dunkin' Donuts that I tried. That was some kind of caramel flavor. It's kind of dark out there. I don't know if it's supposed to storm or what. Wind's picking up. So Jamie, just message me on Etsy and send me your address because I don't think I have it. If you okay. She's probably dealing with her rugrat too, so may not be able to answer me. Okay, guys. Yeah, I know it doesn't. To the majority of you guys, I know. I'm getting off here. He's reminding me that he has to go. Is it really, Susanna? Yeah, I think it's going to storm over here too. But somebody's going to watch this at a later time and complain. There'll be that one person that will say something. Oh, good ground. So you'll have to tell me how you like it. I haven't tried the pumpkin yet. Maybe your rugrat will like the Oreos if you don't. But I was like picturing somebody eating the pumpkin Oreos with their pumpkin coffee. I just thought it was cute. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here, but check your notifications because I will 99.9% chance I'm going to get back on here later. So maybe as soon as I get back, maybe later, I'll see what's going on. When you walk back in the house, sometimes you have a plan for one thing and something else happens. So I don't want to say for sure that I'll be back on at like an hour from now and then something come up. So, but check between 4:30 and 6:30. Sometime between then for sure. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm sorry I didn't get much crafting done, but surely we can finish this and at least start the hair bow. You too, Miss Diana. I'm from Sub also. Oh, Rio Grande Valley. Is it really? It's bad there? Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate y'all. Yes, please give me a thumbs up if you have not. I appreciate that. Thanks y'all so much for watching, and all the new people that joined in. Thank you for joining in and chatting, and welcome. And I hope you will join the next live or lives if you can, and watch some videos and comment and share. All that. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate, the comments, the chats. I appreciate the thumbs up. All that stuff helps me. If you can fit in an ad here and there, that is the only way I get paid on YouTube, unless somebody gives me a tip. And, of course I accept those too, or merchandise. I've got that. If you guys, want to purchase something, that's great too. If you can't, that's great too. Sharing, commenting, watching an ad here and there, that's all ways to help me out and help me grow. So, and it's free to use. So, and then of course I've got my Amazon store. If you use my link to shop on Amazon, you're getting me a very small commission, but that helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. I hope so. I hope we do. See y'all later. Thank you, Diana. See you later, guys. Okay. For those of you that watch this after it's processed, here is a link to my channel. Here is my most recent upload. Here is my a playlist I think you will enjoy. And here is one more video. Don't forget to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Happy crafting and happy mom making, you guys. All right, have a wonderful day. End broadcast.